Welcome to Fields Notes AI. This is our first video, and I'm going to log all my experiments leveraging AI on my daily life, trading, work, and personal life. So what we have today here is my setup for making a trading decision. This decision that I make is generally manual trading decision after I analyze this particular stock or any stock. Here I'm taking gold, and this is my setup. So what we're going to do today is we're going to look at ChatGPT Atlas, which is a new AI-enabled browser. It's not new, it's been here for a while, but this is the first time I'm using it to make a trading decision. So I'm going to simplify for today's video. I'm going to start by only looking at price action and market structure. So first, what I'm going to do on ChatGPT Atlas is I'm going to copy and paste a prompt. So this is a prompt that I normally use for making trading decisions. Furthermore, I have a basic subscription, so I have access to the latest model, which is GPT 5.5, and then I execute this prompt. Now let's wait for a while this prompt responds. Okay, so it has understood its persona in regards to how it needs to make a decision. Now let's give it an instruction. I want to find the resistance level, the support level, the trend line, the trading channel, any patterns if it exists. And I also want entry point for buy and entry point for short. I want your response to be crisp in a table. I want you to show me your recommended decision making, the context, what are the risks. Now I'm just executing my voice driven instruction, and then this is the response, right? So this is the response. What it is saying to me is, what is the primary trend? What is the current regime, right? What is the immediate resistance, immediate support, major support, trend line, right? It's also talking to me about what is the interpretation and what are the risks, right? And then finally, volatility, momentum, and then it's giving me a buy area near support, confirmation of this buy area, right? And then it is also giving me a rejection resistance for short, and when this setup makes sense. So now I can actually make a trading decision accordingly. So let me just show you how I use this to make my trading decisions. So the major resistance is at 5,050 or around 5,000. So this is a major resistance. Okay. And then what is the major support? Is at 4,350, right? 4,350. So at 4,400 is to 4,400. Okay. So there you go. The major trading channel has been formed. And then it has also given me a high probability buy context is at 4,550 to 4,600. 4,550 to 4,600. So it's looking at this area, right? A buy area. It's looking at this is the buy area. So this must be one of the, R1 or level 1 resistance. This is the buy area it is suggesting. And what it is also saying is that safe trigger break hold above 4,850 confirms resistance acceptance. Safe trigger momentum confirms buy returning, confirms strong bullish rejection candle, buy symmetry, right? So I need to hold this price holding above this price. So if price is holding above this, then this is a good buy entry. And then for short, rejection at resistance, failure around this, confirm sellers defending, breakdown setup, daily close below 4,500 momentum, breakdown setup, macro alignment, momentum lower highs, impulsive red candle. So if now this is moving towards 4,800, right, 4,850, so this is a great short area. So this is how now I can make a buying and a selling decision without being too intuitive. Let me also add a major immediate resistance at 4,800. Yep, that makes sense, right? So it's saying this is where the support area, this is where the resistance area, immediate resistance area is, and the behavior that the price is going to show at this area, you can actually short it, and if it continues, right, then it will then basically continue. So now what I'll say is, I want to wait for breakout confirmation, and I want to do breakout trading. So what will be my entry buy area then? So now a new instruction that I've given, because this is a range trading, there is no clear structure here. There's no momentum being formed, right? This is just the second momentum that's being formed, lower lows here, sorry, higher lows. So I want to actually, rather than riding this trend, I want to look at what's going to happen here. And I want to do a breakout, because if this breaks here, it's been a while since March. So this is going to be some continuation upwards. So primary break resistance at 4,800, major expansion at 5,000, right? So if it breaks here, and if I look for confirmation, and then it'll move forward. So this is how you can use ChatGPT Atlas with a proper prompt in your everyday retail trading. If you have good knowledge of the concepts, but you don't know how to make decisions by looking at a chart. So thank you for tuning in.